Hey everybody, it's Adam. I just want to start a video here. We're here with Chuck Sted of Union Terminal Imports. Hey Chuck.
How are you?
Good. And these are the new PAs. These are all the pilot models. And Chuck's just going to give us a little information about some of them and go over paint schemes and pilots and basic details. But anyway, let's start with, I think this is the original, right?
Well, that's actually a good question. That is an original.
Okay.
But that flat pilot continued all the way to the end of service on some of the units.
Okay.
So the ones that ran, for example, on the Sunset route, where they didn't encounter a lot of snow and didn't need a snow plow, they stayed that way for their entire lives. So they were delivered with that pilot. Now, some of these other units, like if you go to the one right next to it, that have a plow on it, when those units came from the plant, they actually had no pilot on them at all. And the Southern Pacific installed the pilots after they took possession of the engine. And then those pilots, those plow pilots, actually changed over time so that they had different kinds of support brackets and different kinds of coupler release lift bars and different combinations of hose MU connections and so forth. So the units were constantly changing, and they not only were constantly changing, it wasn't always consistent. So that almost every unit in some respects was unique compared to every other unit.
Yeah, I noticed this one has, what are these, snow breakers or ice breakers?
Those are called, those are icicle
breakers. This one doesn't, but it has the radio antenna though.
Yep. And then some of those radio antennas had different details on top of them. You could have a whip antenna, or you could have a firecracker
I see
antenna.
that. Yeah, fire, Very neat. So about the models themselves, who's building them, and do they have what kind of lights? And
they're built by Blue Rim Precision Company in South Korea. The lighting inside is a dual mode circuit board. Initially they're set up to run on DC, and then they have a 9-pin NMRA standard DCC plug.
That makes it nice. That's easy.
It takes me only about 15 minutes to convert one by opening it up and popping the plug into it. It takes me another 15 minutes if I'm going to add a speaker.
Are these LEDs? Or?
Those are incandescent light bulbs. My own, that's based really on a personal preference. I like the warmth of the incandescent bulbs and the realism.
I'm with you.
And I'm willing to replace a burned out one every once in a while, rather than, of course, the benefit of the LEDs is they don't ever burn out. But I'm willing to replace them once in a while.
It looks like we have some feedback here. It looks like people are wondering about cab interiors. These do have cab interiors.
Yes, they have complete detailed cab interiors with seats and a control stand.
Let me get one of the drawings here. You can see it really nicely. So, and even the cab interiors have different colors, some of them, I believe. I know I was looking at them earlier.
Some of them are gray, some of them are seafoam green.
Here's a seafoam green. Hang on a second. Seafoam green, and there's Alco gray. So these are just really, really neat. Are these online so people can look at all the detail differences? Or?
Yes, they are.
They are online,
Matter of fact, I think it's 86 pages long.
86 pages long.
If you go to our website, www.unionterminalimports.com, there's a tab you can click on, and you can see the entire detailed research package that was sent to the builder.
Awesome. Now, congratulations on the E-units. I know you have a couple here. I know those have mostly sold out, which is great. So hopefully this is another sellout.
Well, it's gonna. We know it's gonna be a sellout because we only build the number we have reservations for. We do not build any extras. And we're currently taking reservations. The reservations are open till October 16th, at which point we're going to have to freeze it because that's when we go from pilot model into production.
Awesome. And these are DCC sound ready? So they have, I guess, on the bottom of these, I'm going to just pick one of these up. These are extremely nicely detailed, and nice drivetrain there. I'm sure that's a smooth running model.
It's very smooth running, and there's another new detail that, as far as we know, has never been modeled before, either in brass or plastic, and that's the coupler mounting detail. I don't know if you can get a good shot of that.
Right here?
Right there, yeah.
Let's see, come on. I don't know if we can see it, but I can see it here. That's interesting. So it's mounted like the prototype with a brace.
Yep.
Okay, very cool. So hopefully everybody watching is enjoying this, and more videos will be coming soon. And yeah, just amazing models. Well, thank you, Chuck, and
you're welcome, and thank you for your interest and support.
Oh, absolutely. We'll see you soon, okay?
Take care.
Thanks.